What is up? What is up, everybody? It's JJ down here in Mad Vapes of Shelby. Chilling, kicking it, doing what I do 90% of the time. So any which way, I wanted to talk to you guys just a little bit about Casaa. Casaa.org is where you go. It is a advocacy website, and they keep you up to date on everything. If you look down below, there are links. I'm just going to wait a second. I'm going to let you guys click them, pause the video, go down, click the links. Go ahead and pull that up, and while you're watching, just start browsing through it. All you really need to hear is me talking. You don't really need to see my ugly face, because trust me, it'll break a computer monitor real quick. Or a phone. It all depends on what you're on, because technology. Okay, any which way, guys. Casaa. Casaa is a nice place for everything vaping related as far as legislation goes. As far as laws, regulations, everything. Just go there. Knowledge is there. Go there. If you have any questions about, where vaping is going, HR 2058, if you have any questions about anything, go there. They're going to give you information. It's great. But any which way, guys, I'm just going to give you 5 easy steps, 5 easy free steps that you can do to go ahead and start helping out and start supporting advocacy, and start supporting Casaa, and start supporting all these different states, and make sure that vaping is around for everybody that needs it, that wants access to it, that wants a harm reduction device. Because as far as we know, we've dug into, the UK has dug into it, and we've looked into it, and the UK did a study and it was 95% safer, and now we've got everybody arguing, saying, well, Casaa is right there on the forefront. That is the platform that we are going to use to make sure the word gets out there. So give me a minute, guys, because I've got lists for days on just things I'm going to talk about throughout this video. So pardon me if I'm looking down or anything, because I've got lists, I've got key points, I've got bullet points, I've got public speaking. It's a thing, even though YouTube video, I don't. Okay, any which way, guys. Alright, first thing you can do is you can send an email to change the date, the grandfather date, from 2007 up, just to make it more recent, just to make sure that, because if it stays at 2007, we're not going to have reloads, we're not going to have parallel boxes. I mean, we will, but it'll be technically illegal. We won't have a lot of the good stuff we have nowadays. That's helped a lot of different people quit. So send an email. It'll be there. Go to Casaa.org if you haven't already. Like I said in the beginning of the video, go there, and while you're doing this, you can be sending that email. You can send the email to help change the 2007 date, which is supporting HR 2058. The second thing you can do is join Casaa, because for the first step, you don't have to join Casaa at all. You don't have to become a member. But join Casaa, become a member. It's super easy, it's free, and they'll keep you up to date on all the laws that are getting passed, all the regulations, everything going on with the FDA right now. They'll keep you up to date on. I'm pretty sure they're going to keep you up to date on everything, as far as who's doing what, which groups are acting together to attack, and to do what they need to do legally. Then the third thing you can do is register to vote. Everybody says it's around election times and everything. It's we all think, oh man, I'm just one person, I can't do anything. Well, guys, you can do a lot. It sounds cliche, and it sounds like, oh man, I'm just one person, and the government this and the government that. Well, guys, we the people. If you're an American, even if you don't consider yourself a patriot, it's we the people. We singly as people can change the outcome of the way things roll, and that's one thing that you can do to help us out greatly in our fight, and Casaa's fight to save vaping. Another thing you can do is Casaa has a testimonial project. It's where you type up your testimony and you send it in to them, and they take your testimony and they use it as ammunition, because we all know how it was whenever you said, but mom, I didn't do it. But if you said, mom, me and brother and friend and cousin did it, then mom starts seeing, I can't really be mad at just you. Well, that's a lot like this, because if we all send in our testimonies and everything else, then Casaa is going to use that as ammo in their arsenal, to where it's like, hey, look, not only did I quit, but those millions of other people, they quit using it too, and look at them, they're kicking, they're alive, they're more healthy than they were with tobacco. Another thing we can do, the fifth thing we can do, support Casaa's work. All you have to do, share it on social media, let all your friends know about Casaa. Then, on top of that, do the call to actions. Call to actions is where they send you the information thing we were talking about earlier. That's this. They send you every time there's a petition to be signed, there's a new law getting passed, anything like that. They're going to send you an email. In this email, it's going to have several different steps, and they're going to have links and email addresses and phone numbers to these representatives, along with a template of what you can say. You don't have to follow the template, it's just there to make it that much easier for you. But follow them, do the call to actions. The call to actions really help. I don't know how many things I've seen put to a halt because we have signed petitions and we have done our part. Now, that's the fifth thing you can do. It's just 5 things. That's all I'm covering. It's just 5 things. There's a lot more that they offer, but those are just 5 things. Now, a little bit of back history, because you're hearing Casaa and you're like, oh, Casaa. Alright, so Casaa, get this. This is their name. It's an acronym. Casaa, of course, is the acronym. Alright, so Casaa is Consumer Advocates for Smoke-Free Alternative Associations. You see why it's an acronym. I can't even remember it all, and I've been active in Casaa for a hot minute, and I can't remember all of it. I'm terrible. Alright, any which way, they were formed in 2009 by members of an online forum as an advocacy group to raise awareness about the product and protect our right to access harm reduction alternatives. Yeah, sorry, English is bad. But yeah, guys, it's literally just a whole bunch of us that got together and said, look, we have to put a stop to this, and we have to save it. We, for lack of better words, we have to be patriots with it. Because this is America, this is USA, we're allowed to do what we want. That's why men and women are fighting for it. But that's beside the point. But guys, it is really it's a bunch of us doing our part. Now, we already have 120,000 plus members. We need more. It's plain and simple, guys. New vapors, old vapors, everybody in between. We need to get active on Casaa. We need to start doing the call to actions. We need to make a difference. August 8th, big hit. Big hit for us. Now, when we get grandmas coming in that have arthritis and everything, and they're like, look, my vape doesn't work, or this or that, we touching it's FDA's put a halt to a lot of things we can do, and a lot of ways we can help out for people that can't do it, people that really just have no idea what they're doing. We can't August 8th put a halt on a lot of that stuff, and getting active in Casaa can change all that and keep it to where people come in with arthritis and we can put on builds for them. We can fix their devices. We can do everything for them. And that's what this is about. This is not about anything else. It's just we need to help out, guys. We need to support everything. Now, Casaa's mission. If you haven't got it already, I'm going to go ahead and give you, what this is straight off their website. Everything else, this is their mission. Casaa. This is all quoted. You can even follow the links below, and you can find this and read it for yourself. Now, their mission is. I'm gonna read it. You're gonna have to bear with me. I'm terrible. Never been good at reading. Just kidding. All right. Any which way, our mission is to ensure the availability and effective, affordable, and reduced harm alternatives to smoking by increasing public awareness and education, to encourage the testing and development of products to achieve acceptable safety standards and reasonable regulation, and to promote the benefits of reduced harm alternatives. That's it. That's all their mission is. And the thing is, if you go back to the 5 steps I was talking about earlier, it's free. They only want your time. There are places you can go, follow the links, and there's places you can go in their website to where you can donate to help these guys out. but you don't have to. It's completely up to you on that. They just want you to get in there, and they want you to be on your toes and be ready to roll when they're like, hey, look, they need help over here. They need somebody to sign this petition, or they need, somebody to help vote for somebody that, for a representative that does support vaping and does support harm reduction. That's what these guys are about. That's all they need. So, needless to say, guys, go check out Casaa. Follow the links below. It's JJ. It's been fun. It's been real. Y'all have a good one.